Good morning, POS 221 students. Jack Daniels here, your American politics librarian. I know that you have a research paper due, a brief paper due this coming Friday, October 6th, so I thought I'd go ahead and offer make a short video recapping some of the research and searching tips that I've shown you so far this semester. Let me start off by reminding you what the topic of the paper is. I'll go ahead and read the prompt for you. As Americans, we take pride in the many rights that we have. Often it is not clear what happens when rights conflict with one another. What are rights? What are the two ways that rights conflict? Provide two examples of each of the ways that rights conflict and explain them. Where do we turn for help when our rights have conflicted? So that's the prompt. Now remember, there's a lot of questions in the prompt, and remember, therefore, that when you write the essay, you answer or address all of the prompts so that you can garner the most points that you can. So to begin with, I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to remind you about a database called Academic Search Complete. If you look up on the screen, which hopefully you're looking at, you'll see the library's homepage here. I'm going to go ahead and click on Articles and Databases tab right there. And down at the alphabetical list, I'm going to click A. And right over here, I'm going to click the Academic Search Complete hot link, and it brings me to this EBSCO database. Now remember, the EBSCO database is you can actually create your own account. You can go up to sign in and then follow the prompts to create a new account if you don't have one already. And then you can make folders so that you can store articles that you find that you think are going to be useful for this paper and for any paper that you have to write while you're here at Flagler College. Over here in the search field, let's go ahead and type in some subject headings. I'm going to go ahead and put rights, and I'm going to make sure it just says rights on that line. And then in the second line, I'm going to do gun control, because I know that's an issue. It's going to be an issue that's going to be discussed a lot in the news, especially with the events that occurred last night. So we'll go ahead and click search right there and see what kind of results we get. We get 3,985 results for the search combining rights and gun control. I didn't limit it to subject headings or anything like that, which is fine. But I am going to go down here and remind you that you can limit it to the last 10 years. We'll click on this little bar here and slide it forward to 2007 or thereabouts, and just let go of the clicker, and then it will go ahead and it will, in a moment, there we go. It knocks out all the articles that are older than 2006, so we're down to 2000. I'm going to go ahead also over here. I'm going to tell the database I want to limit things to scholarly peer-reviewed journals. Click on that. We're down to 491. You can, of course, limit it even more if you like. You can click on this, open up this menu there, and you can limit gun control as a subject term or something that's in the abstract or the summary of the article. Just for fun, let's click on subject terms and then see what happens. And it knocks it down to 121. So that's a good search. At this point, you can open up any one of these articles, Gun Law, History in the United States, and Second Amendment Rights. That looks interesting. It was written in 2017. Let's click on the hot link. Brings you to this big bibliographic record there. Notice the subject terms here and the summary there. If you have an account with EBSCO, you can click here to add it to a folder if you like this one before you go back to the results list to look at the other results. Or you can click it here and it'll open up the PDF file to get the full text of the article. So that's a quick and dirty Academic Search Complete demonstration. Let me go ahead and go back to the library's homepage, and I'm going to show you how to search a lot of resources all at once. This is called a discovery search. You notice on the library's homepage, remember, there's a search field here, and it's a discovery search. But I'm just going to go ahead and type in the phrase gun control in the search field like that. Click on search, cross your fingers, and you'll notice you get a lot of results, more than you can use, but you do get a research starter on gun control. If you click into this, you'll the database opens up a bibliographic record here, and then you go over to the HTML full text, click on that link, and you get a summary of the issue of gun control, an overview. And you can read this, and you continue to scroll down, and you'll notice there's a bibliography that you can use to find more information by going back to one of the databases and looking for some of these articles in this bibliography. Let me go ahead and click the back button again so that I get back to the results of the discovery search. If you scroll down a little bit here, you notice here's a book written in 2000 about gun control. Here's something, Encyclopedia of Gun Control and Gun Rights. It's a book. It's available at the reference desk on the first floor. So the point is that you have access to a lot of resources here by doing this discovery search. If you go up to the tab here, you can also redo a search for articles, a general search in databases for articles and electronic books as well. So that's a quick discovery search that I've shown you before. Now let me go back to the home page and show you one database, just one database, another one other than the Academic Search Complete that I think might be useful for this particular paper and the remaining two for this class certainly. The name of the database is Issues and Controversies, so I'm going to click on Articles and Databases here and go down to the alphabetical list and click on I. And then there's Issues and Controversies right here. I'm going to click that, and brings us to the home page for Issues and Controversies database, and in this field I'm going to type in gun control. And there we go, gun control laws. Should the United States adopt stronger gun control laws? This was written a little bit more than a year ago, in 2016, so this is probably a really good resource to use on this database. If you click on the hot link, you see the title, an introduction that kind of breaks it apart in terms of an argument. So I think you'll find this very useful. You can read this entry on gun control in this database. If you'll notice there's charts with various and sundry sorts of information. And if you keep going down to the bottom again, you have a bibliography that you can take note of and probably track down more information about the topic. And if you go down here, you can see how you would want to cite this resource if you do use it in your paper, either using MLA or click on that for Chicago Manual of Style. All right. Okay, that's all I've got. I hope you all have a good day. If you have any questions, let me show you one more thing, how you can get in touch with me. Get rid of this. There's my email address. You're certainly welcome to send me an email. Here's my phone number here at the college. And if you're wondering where my office is, this is a look through the front door of the Proctor Library. My office is in that window right there, just to the left of the elevator. If the light's on, you can come over and look inside and tap on the glass. If I'm there, I'll wave you in. All right, y'all take care. Have a great day, and be well, do good work, and keep in touch.